Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Guys, you know this does not work without you guys. I absolutely, positively love being outside here in my man cave. This is my extension of the house. Here's the great thing. My wife has a friend over. They're upstairs Netflixing and everything else, and they go on these whole binges. I like to watch series with my wife, but I just can't sit still and watch 7, 8, 9 episodes in a row. I just can't do it. I go stir crazy. Give me one or two, I'm good. I'll come back and watch again. But by the time I come back to watch again, she's gonna watch the season. I just can't do it. So, we got the indoor man cave in there. Michael Anthony is in there shooting some videos and things. Madden and all that. Madden, who of course can't seem to get any Dallas Cowboy players right. And so he's in there taking that space over. And I don't feel like being in my workshop working at this moment where I've got like, a 19-inch TV and all that. So this is truly my space, the spot that I can always count on as long as the weather's not bad. I got my 50-inch TV over the wall. I got Mother Nature here. Got me a good old bottle of water. And after being up so late last night and going and working the things, I was tired. I mean, real tired. I said, you know what? I'm going to go take me a cat nap. And next thing I know, it was an hour and a half later, I woke up. It was 6:30, and I thought it was morning time. It was like, oh, man, I'm going to be late going to work. And then I looked out, and it's like, wait a minute. Where's the sun? It's on the wrong side of the house. Oh, it's not morning. It's 6:30 in the evening. Duh. You get old, you get forgetful like me. So, we have our first game in the book. Thank God we didn't lose any players. Thank God we're actually pretty good. First team went in there, looked good. Second team defense went in there, looked good, got off the field, no injuries. And we got some guys to be hyped up about, and we'll definitely be talking about them at our live stream at 9 o'clock coming up. But Jason Garrett is famous for having sayings. Recommit. Finish the fight. Too many of them to name. This year's thing is just one word. Respect. That's interesting. Not necessarily a bad choice. Respect. To get respect, nobody's going to give you respect. You got to go out and earn respect. So I can understand that one. I like it a lot more than finish the fight. Because finish the fight should have been finish the fight and we'll coach better. And that would have worked better for me. But I think the motto for this season shouldn't be respect. It should be another R word. The battle cry should be redemption. Redemption. Let's think about redemption. Redemption is you're making up for what happened before. And for a lot of guys, this season should be redemption for them. Zeke Elliott, redemption for being suspended last year. The amazing thing about Zeke Elliott is Zeke Elliott, his first 2 years, even though he missed 6 games, is the second leading rusher in NFL history the first 2 seasons. Only about 140 yards behind Eric Dickerson. Imagine had he played those other 6 games. For him, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He's trying to redeem himself. Redemption. For Dak Prescott, who a lot of people say regressed, fell back. It's time for him to redeem himself and show people that he's not RG3. He's not a one-year wonder. That he is the real deal. He will redeem himself. redemption. A guy like Randy Gregory, as Stephen A. Smith would say, he can't stay off the weed. That guy's back. It's time for him to redeem himself. To show the Cowboys and the Cowboys Nation that they were right to take a risk on him in the second round, knowing what he faced, knowing what his issues were. It's time for him to redeem himself. Redemption. Jalen Smith, another one of those guys who they thought could never play again with the injury that he had. Season could be about redeeming himself and showing people that he is one of the best linebackers in the NFL when healthy. Taco Charlton. A guy a lot of you guys said was a bust and a wasted pick. A guy who started off first half of the season, you could say, well, maybe. No sacks, very few tackles. But the second half of the season, he started to redeem himself. And this year, after looking at him last night with the pressure he was putting on, the moves he's making in camp, is redeeming himself and getting that redemption. For all of us Cowboy fans out here who had to endure seeing those Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl this last year, seeing the New York Giants win 2 Super Bowls, seeing New Orleans Saints win Super Bowl, seeing New England win 5 Super Bowls, seeing the Packers, the Steelers, the Tampa Bays, seeing all these teams go from nowhere to then being Super Bowl teams. It's time for this team to redeem themselves of the 20 plus years of not being the Super Bowl champions. Redemption. That should be the battle cry for this team. I'm proud of my guys. I love my team. I can't wait till the regular season gets here. Redemption. That, my friend, is the thing. Whew. I'm Mark Holmes, and I am fired up for the 2018 season. I hope you guys are too. And I hope you go along with me for the ride. I'll see you at 9.